Goddess. Is that like a city? Oh, the city's on top of the Aureole. What is that thing? It's huge, ridiculously huge. That thing must be more than 5,000 arg across. It's like a giant floating island. No, look closely. The base is artificial. It's more of a floating city than an island. A city. Well, we can't just sit here. Alright guys, listen up. We're getting onto that flying city island. Why not? Seriously? Of course I'm serious. I've never been more serious. If the society fools have brought that thing back, then think. It must be full of incredible treasure, enough to pay our debts 10 times over. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. We can't just go waltzing into something that huge. Josette, back me up here. Honestly, at this point, I bet there are things in that city I want too, like beyond treasure. Oh, Ideo, save me. Kao does have a point though. Things have been weird all day, so we should probably be careful. I mean, for starters, the radio's been silent for ages. That is true. Guild and army transmissions are one thing, but even the civilian channels are dead, which is... Huh? What? A wave of light. Uh-oh. What happened? Report. Boss, big problem. Well, the power went out. The generators and flight engines have cut out, all of them. Doesn't that mean they're gonna fall? Wait, that means... We're really in trouble now. The flight field from the engines is dissipating. The Bobcat's not answering her helm at all either. You're kidding. You mean we can't do anything? There's only one thing we can do at this point. Pray to Eidos that it's not our time to be called to heaven. Oh crap! Oh my god, that's terrifying. Chapter 8, Land of Chaos. Interesting title, given, you know, it's like a wave of light from the Holy Land, I guess. Oh man, the bridge isn't lowering right because it's connected to the Orbments. Yep, and the factory's not powered on either in Zeiss. Everyone's angry. All the guards are crash landed around the city, I guess, in different parts. Oh my gosh, even the Aureole is stranded. There's Russell and Schwarz. So that's what that light show at the towers was about. But you kids pulled off a genuine miracle this time. Let me give you your reward first. Ideos know you earned it. Alright, sweet. I think I'm going to be perpetually C-class. Still, what madness we've fallen into. Never thought being deprived of Orbments would throw us into this much chaos. No kidding. Sort of makes you realize just how dependent we've become on orbital power. It's true. Communication, transportation, defense, production. Every single major function of society is effectively paralyzed at this point. For most people, I think the real worry will be the lights in the kitchen. For the sounds of it, the city was really in a titsy last night. That's being kind about it. People were mobbing the guild house and the Orbital workshop, the mayor's mansion, and all demanding answers. It was awful. Everyone wanted to know what was happening, but I had no answers to give. Frenzied fools practically kept me up all night. I see. Sorry, Lugrin. I mean, this is what would happen too if, like, internet cut off across, like, the entire world, and it wasn't restored in, like, let's say a month. There'd be people actually incapable of existing because of that. Maybe I'd be one of them. With a floating city on top of all this, this crap's getting dire. Feels like we're one step away from a frickin' panic. Well, the people of Liberl love peace, so I do not personally expect a riot immediately. Should the situation continue for too long, however, people may begin to lose hope. Yes, we must do something about this, and quickly. So then, everyone, what's this plan you said Russell has to bring back the dead? Turn water to ambrosia and save us all? Bring back the dead? Well, Professor Russell came up with a new invention. It's not too far off. Did I hear this? No, I didn't hear this before. This, everyone, is my latest invention, the Zero Field Generator. Zero Field what? Put simply, you are aware of the special warp field the Gospels produce, yes? This is a circuit which produces a field to nullify the warp via a resonance that doesn't qualify as simple under any definition. If I understand correctly, then Professor, this could actually reverse the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Okay. Whoa, what? Is that true? Prevent it more specifically, but just so. Yeah, because we know that it's not a shutdown, it absorbs Orbments, so that's what it did. It just took all of the Orbments power from Liberl. And maybe Urbonia and Calvert too. The shutdown phenomenon is just orbital energy being absorbed by the Gospels. Yep, we know that. Because Wiseman said that. Where the energy went was a mystery, but having come this far, I think we finally have an answer. To the floating city, to the Aureole. It is the only answer which makes sense. The Aureole uses the little holes between dimensions generated by devices which we call Gospels to cause phenomenons. Gospels are all things considered small holes, so the area affected was thankfully minor. With the Aureole made manifest once again, however, that area has grown immensely. Enough to engulf the entirety of Liberl and even beyond our borders, I imagine. All of Liberl. So that's what's causing all this. Yes, I find it likely that every orbment in the country without exception has stopped working. However, this zero field generator can stop the interference of the Aureole. Which is to say, put it next to an orbment and the orbment will work just fine, right? Which is what Wiseman did with the Glorious, so that's why they're still running their ship. So, Professor, that's amazing. So we fired the thing up and everything is cool then? Not quite, I'm afraid. The area this prototype can protect is limited. It can shield at most an orbment you could carry in 2 hands. That's small? Well hell, that kind of limits what we could do, doesn't it? The other problem is I only have so many of them. Even as a favor for Cassius, I can only put 16 of them together. That's actually a lot, I think. Wait, Dad asked you for these? Yes, he requested that I work on these a while back, actually. I scarcely even imagined a crisis of the scale at the time, but it seems he did. I see. Just as I'd expect from Cassius, always seeing further than any other man. That being the case, though, pretty clear how we should use these things, I think. You're a sharp one, Father. I don't quite follow. So, in a crisis like this, the thing you need more than anything else is fast, accurate communication. Whether it's about society throwing bears at people or where goods need to be taken, if you can't communicate, you're up a creek. Meaning, they should be used to restore communication devices all over Liberl. Is that about the size of it? Bingo. That is a good idea. For the military, not being able to use our guns or airship is dire, but not having communication between headquarters and our forces is even more serious, however. We should restore them between Gransel, the Hawken Gate, and Leiston Fortress ASAP. Okay. So this is my goal, basically. The guild is in the same boat in a way. If the branches can't get in touch, it'll be hard to mount any response to anything that might happen. Sounds as if we're all in agreement. Do I have to do a world tour by foot then? Well then, Captain Schwarz, I'll provide 10 zero-field generators to the Royal Army. That should give you enough to cover the Aureole, the capital, the gate, Leiston, and all regional posts. Yeah, my thanks, Professor. I'll order my men to distribute them immediately. And the remaining 6 go to the Bracer Guild. That should be enough to restore the phones in each guild branch. Okay. We'll see them safely there. So, basically they're just portable routers. What? That'd be great. Please set that 0 whatever it was right away. No problem. Tita, would you do the honors? Yeah, give me a sec. I guess we're headed to Rouen then, or Roland. Tita opened the lid to the phone and put the ZFG inside. Okay. Done. It's all set to go. That was kind of faster than I thought it'd be. All you really need to do is put it in the right spot inside the phone. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Tita flipped the switch. Oh, you did it. Nice. Looks like it really does let orbital devices work. So next I need to test to see if the phone will actually connect. I'll try calling Grandpa. He's on the Aureole, which should have a working phone. Okay. Hello? Ah, Grandpa. It's me. I'm at the guild house in Bose right now. Yeah, it's okay. Works great. Uh-huh. Okay, I will. You do your best too. I think it's connecting okay. No kidding. Professor Russell saved us again, it seems. I'll have to drown Russell in beer and steak next time I see him. Oh, speaking of things, Russell seems to be aboard the Aureole, but where did the princess and the churchman get off to? Oh, they're both headed to Gransel at dawn with Captain Schwarz. Okay, so they're doing their own thing. Chloe said she wanted to talk to the Queen, and Kevin said something about the Archbishop, I think. I see. I imagine the royal family and the church having their own crises to deal with right now. The good news is they agreed to deliver the zero-field generator to the Capital Guildhouse for us. I would expect to get a call from Elnan at some point. Excellent. Coordinating with him will help. You lot are off to the remaining guildhouses, I take it. Yep, that's the plan. What I'd really like to deal with is that floating... Wait. Did they get rid of Olivier in this chapter because he's the only one in the party that has a portable cell phone? Would it be too convenient for him to just call up Mueller or call up anyone else and be like, hey, yo, what's up? So we need to restore the power here. Wouldn't we all? It seems like our society friends are already here too. Can't lay a damn finger on them with our airships grounded. Real heroic spot to be in, huh? There's little point in flogging ourselves over it. Right now we must focus on what can be done. Yeah, let's get to it. Alright. Let's go with...
Ready?
All right.
Shara and Zin. Okay, obviously airship travel is right out of this, so we'll be walking. Where should we go first, Roland or Ruan? Neither choice is better than the other, really. All the guildhouses need working phones, so all we can do is pick a direction and go. Good point. I think Josh has a point. I suspect there'll be people who need our help no matter where we go, so we should just get to it. Alright? During the shutdown phenomenon, only characters equipped with a zero-field generator can use orbital arts. Oh, that is such a cool gameplay function, because it makes sense, obviously, right? None of us should be able to use orbital arts at this time. Nice. Oh, that's so neat. I'm so glad they made this a gameplay function. I mean, it kind of sucks, but let's be honest. Furthermore, as Tita uses an orbital cannon, she cannot act in any other way than movement or her gun-powered or cannon impulse S-craft without a generator. Wow, really? Damn. Interesting, okay. So, I'll be honest, Tita's kind of useless, but... alright, well that's fine. I mean, I've been pretty much running the physical build this entire time. Can I see? Like, nothing's operative right now, right? So I bet nothing's even working around the city. I really want to talk to people, but at the same time, I just want to see where this story goes from here. So unfortunately, we're just going to book it to the next city. There's no Liberl news either, which I guess makes sense because there's no power. Alright. Why don't we head to Roland then? The game is being pretty open-ended, so I can kind of just head anywhere I want to. Zero-field generator. But the thing is, if I head to Roland, right, I'm going to be kind of backed into a corner because... Actually, no, I can head to Gransel, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to Roland first. Might as well. It'll just be like crossing the bridge, like we did in the first game, or crossing the gate. Vert bridge checkpoint. Aren't the roads supposed to be like even more dangerous now? What happened? Also, I was expecting like golden light to be just surrounding every area now because of the Aureole above. Oh god. Yeah, can't use arts.
Savor the victory.
I could equip it, but I'm not gonna. I don't need to. My fisting power is more than enough. Alright, let's just go on through. Oh nice, I can just pass through normally. That's great. The world is open to me. I can actually just go anywhere I want. That's amazing. That's pretty cool. So I guess this is like the last chance you can kind of go around the actual entire continent, just finishing up stuff you didn't do before, like your bestiary. But I will worry about that later. That was so quick. I made it to Roland. Easy. Oh my. Hi, Ina. We're back. Ina, hello. Shara, Estelle, Josh. Oh, thank Idios, you're safe. I was so worried something bizarre happened at the tower while you were there. Got a bit hairy, yes, but we managed to come out with most of our limbs. I imagine things have been no picnic here either. Yes, there's been a lot of frightening talk, but no one doing anything foolish yet. Father Divine and Mayor Klaus have both been working hard to keep everyone calm. It's helped. I see. But putting all that aside though, Josh, I'm glad you come home. Yes. I'm sorry I caused everyone to worry. It's alright. As a guild receptionist, you bracers are like my children. Especially when it comes to a certain pair of someone who I gave their first bracer notebooks to. The mother in me is just glad to see her child return safe. I know, I don't. Told you everyone still cares. Anyways though, there's kind of a lot to talk about actually. The floating island to start with, yes? If you have any idea what the thing is, could you tell me? Right, it began with... I see, so that's the Aureole. It isn't even close to what I thought it might be. Sounds like there's a little we can do about it for now. Yes, frustrating, but there it is. We need to restore some semblance of order before worrying about anything else. It'd be nice to have a working phone in that case. Could you go ahead and set us up? Yep. There, should work now. Sounds like it's working. Should work. You won't be able to make calls until the receiver's phone is also functional, though. Thanks, this is a big help. You can call, Lugrin, but you can't call anyone else yet. Well, in that case, your treat the next time we go out for drinks, then. Alright, then. Good to know there are some constants in the universe, I suppose. We must depart soon as to assist the other guild houses. Before we leave, though, is there anything else we can help with? Since you offered, would you be willing to check the board for jobs? Okay. Shit, I forgot to check the job board back in... Damn it. I forgot to check the job board back in, Bose. Oh well. Okay. Rather worried about the Amalgam mine. Ridge went out there. Did something happen at the mine? Nothing serious, but he was just on guard duty. But you remember how the cave-in a while back opened a tunnel? A few days ago, the mining crew began a serious effort to close the tunnel off. And then right in the middle of that, I can understand. Yeah, if you have some time, it would be nice if you can check on them. Okay. We'll check all the places outside town we know inhabited, like Tio's place in the mines. Okay. And the phone is fixed. If you wish to call, you call allies and speak to Aina. Oh, nice. So they're not upstairs, but I can call them to me. Alright. Ella's monster and Milch Main Road monster. And they want me to also check out places that are still have people. Okay. Why not patrol the area after checking the board? Okay, got it. I'll head back to Bose as well so I can check the post there too, because I want to do that. Oh, Luke. Whoa, it's Estelle and Josh. Welcome back. You two are finally together again. Hey, you two. Sorry I've been gone. You're both as energetic as ever. Darn right. You guys working today? You're investigating why the Orbments aren't working, I bet. Essentially, yes. It's not that we can't solve anything like this just by waving our hands. That's obvious. You want to investigate something cool. Investigate that weird flying island. Trust me, if we could, we'd be over there in a second. The road lamps have been shut down, so it's dangerous to head outside. Luke, Pat, don't go out onto the roads. Yeah, another crisis, we know. It's kind of a bummer, but we'll stay inside. Don't worry. See you later. Got to talk to Claire, too. Oh, Estelle, Josh, and Shara, too. Hey there, Claire. You been well? I'm always well. Reports have to be healthy to chase the big scoops, you know? Why are 3 awesome famous bracer stars here in Roulette now? I know you're investigating the orbital shutdown phenomenon, right? She's as sharp as ever. I'm impressed you know such a big phrase. Freddy's been talking about it. The floating island's really weird, but the weirdest thing is that what's happened to the Orbments. Gonna get the scoop of the millennium of this, just you wait. Oh my god. Neil, I found your protege. Okay, let's head to Malga Trail first. And the monster is on the Milch Main Road and Ellis Highway. So there shouldn't be anything here, but I want to check out the mine. Because Aino did say to take a look around. This way. I guess there's no point in heading to the towers too.
We're good to go.
Since the towers are pretty much been deactivated now. Don't think there'd be anything new.
Let's move out.
Okay. I don't see any miners.
Why do I have rainbow tracks? Oh, right, I need to... Wait, nothing happened? Oh, shit. Oh, right, because there's no orbital energy, obviously. Ah, bloody hell. Gehenna just swallowed me right now. It would be quicker. Mr. Landon, what's wrong? Oh, Estelle, I was wondering if you'd come by. I think we still owe you from way back. Man, memories. That's right. One of our first real Bracer missions was carrying the Septium Crystal after that cave-in. It's a nice memory, but we don't really have time to talk about it. Alright. Yeah, we have a problem. The elevator isn't working. The boss and everyone are stuck down there in the mines. We're doing some work in the tunnels, correct? Do you guys not have, like, stairs? That's right, we're all working on shoring the tunnels up after the cave-in. We got the framework back up, but we still need to take care of the rat problem. You mean the holes that open up in the cave-in? Yeah, the ones that opened up into the monster nest when we were here last. Yeah. The boss dynamited them after you left to fill them in quickly. The problem is, they're still in danger if they lead to monster nests, especially digging ones. We talked it over and decided we need to seal them up proper. Now I understand. That's why Ridge was asked to guard you. And then right in the middle of all that, kaboom, all the orbital gear stopped working. Hope everyone's okay down there. If they're trapped, they're in danger. We should find a way down as soon as we can. Well, don't get me wrong, I'd love for you to do that, but we got a little problem. There's no way to actually get down there. The elevator shaft is the only way, and the elevator ain't going anywhere. Can we use the ZFG? Right, little problem. Gehenna does sound right about nice. Of course, it is driven by Orbments. Is there literally no other way down? Of course not. We'd have used it to get the... That sounds like a really shitty system then that you made. Why is there only one elevator that you rely on to get down there? We'd have to use it to get to the boss and everyone out of now otherwise, of course. But seriously, we can't just give up on them. Everyone's waiting, we have to do something for them. But the question is, what? I know we don't have much to go on, but if you have any ideas, could you give them a shot? I'm sure everyone's waiting. Can I just put it on there? The ZFG? The control key has to be inserted too. It's purely down to the shutdown phenomenon. What is it? Just a sec, I think I have an idea. About the elevator? Mr. Landon, is the elevator internally driven? It should be. Alright, good. Control key's been inserted here, so the drive ornament should be almost directly below it. Oh, hatching a plot, my former student? I'm not sure it will work, but it's worth trying. Estelle, can you lend me the ZFG? My generator? Okay. There we go. What are you planning on doing? Give me just a second and you'll see. What in tarnation? Whoa, this light. Just like what a gospel emits. Don't worry, I think this is the result of the orbital fields interfering with one another. If I understand everything right, the orbit should be getting power again right about... It stopped. It's moving. There we are. It's back online. Get on, this is our chance. Nicely done. I'll come too. Shakiest elevator ride. Well, I can't speak for everyone, but I certainly came close to biting off my tongue there. You know, I think it might have been more pleasant to just throw ourselves against the elevator repeatedly. Drive orbit probably isn't quite at full output. Anyways, we did manage to make it down, so let's investigate. Alright. Luckily I've got a non-orbital light set up here. It's got a bonfire. Tunnels sure are quiet. Where are you guys? I think we might be overreact. Huh? Did you hear something? Yeah, someone's coming. Hey, I recognize him. That's Trent. Yo, Trent, what are you doing over there? Hey, what's with that face? Behind. Eh? They're coming from behind. Krabby Patties. Ugh. Okay, Josh. Looks like we get a welcoming party. Shelled monsters. I hate these things. They're so hard to whip properly. Ah, heck. More monsters from that nest? Most likely. We don't really have time to think about it. Defend yourself. Nah, these guys are easy. This should do. Oh yeah, they're easy.
That's move out.
Sweet. That should be all of them. That's more work than I needed after an elevator ride like that. Yes, we'll need to be careful. Hey, Bracers, is it okay to come out? Oh yeah, it's clear now. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks to you guys, I get to live to enjoy another meal. You idiot, this isn't the time for that. First things first, where's the boss and the rest of the boys? Yeah, can you tell us what's going on down here? Was there an accident or something? Yeah, kinda. So we were working when suddenly the lights we used to chase away the monsters cut out. Wasn't much we could do, so we put the job aside and came here to wait. Then this morning, a huge swarm of monsters flooded out of the dig site. Thought we were monster food for sure. Hold on a sec. Wasn't there a Bracer with you? Yeah, there was. He bought some time for us to get away, but the last time we saw of him, he was being swallowed up by a horde of monsters. No, you mean Ridge is... We need to get moving right now. We need to rescue those miners first. We can go save Ridge afterwards, and we will save him. Yeah, you're right. Wait, Ridge, but we have a mission. I got so hungry, I made a break for it, but I think the boss and everyone else are still hiding somewhere. How many miners are there in here in total? Okay, 4 others. 5 if you count the Bracer guy. Okay, 5 people. Let's get looking then. Let's hurry. Ridge, no. Just crab guys here? Just crab guys.
Not done yet.
Oh, okay, I could just run across it normally. This is the monster nest, isn't it? We should make sure we rescue all the miners before charging in there. Okay. Let's come back here later. I need to find Ridge. Darn you, Trent, running all on your own. What am I supposed to do all alone like this? What do I do? This is bad. Oh, hell. No, not yet. Not yet. Someone help. Danica! What? Estelle Bright? Questions later. We'll save you. Easy save. Okay, never mind. He is walking him up. Out of my way. Oh, really? Can't hit him from there?
That's move out.
No, man, thought I was dead for sure. Is it just me or does this get harder every time? It was a close one, that's for sure. No kidding, we were just in the nick of time. I knew it, it's you guys. You guys saved us from that cave-in. That's us. We were only junior bracers back then, mine. So you guys are seniors now. Looking at you now, yeah, you got that same kind of posture that Shara had. Thanks. Though this really isn't the time to be swapping compliments. Yeah, good point. I'm guessing you guys found a way down here. We did. Get back to the elevator shaft. If you go now, you should be able to avoid any monsters. Got it. You guys be careful down here too. This place is crawling. Okay, that's one. And I came from here, so let's go this way. There's nobody here. What? Oh no, that's... Wait, what? I just came from there. Son of a... It was a good plan up to get all the monsters that chased me here. Ah, hell. Looks like I might have overdone it again. Anya? Frieza? Oh no, he's Anya's dad. I'm sorry. Guess I won't be coming home. Gaten. Estelle. Don't worry, we'll save you. We won't make it fighting normally. We must carve a path straight through the ranks. Forward. Okay, why are more of them spawning though? Okay, Josh, I need you to freaking get in there. Actually, Estelle can do it probably. That. Nice, that's good. And Josh can one-shot them. Easy. Okay, we somehow managed to win, it seems. Gaton, are you alright? Yeah, just scratches is all. Man, they really must teach you guys to have perfect timing at Bracer School or something. Wish you could stop by when we're not in the middle of a damn crisis. Yeah, really. Seems like the only time we ever come by the mines is when there's an emergency. It would be nice to visit once without being in mortal danger. Still, There'll be time for joking later. We need you to get to safety first. Alright. We're getting everyone to go meet with Trent and Landon over by the elevator. Head over there for now. Right, I'll do that. Oh, and one other thing. The other bracer guy who came to run guard duty for us? Have you found him? Ridge? No, unfortunately. We haven't come across him yet. I was afraid of that. If you haven't seen him, head to the construction site. We last saw Ridge trying to buy us some time there. Okay, thanks. We'll keep that in mind. Yo, if he does end up dying, that's gonna be really dark. Nice. Here's the last two. Oh, Idios who dwells above, please reach out your hand to us, you unworthy children. Keep quiet. Quit muttering like that. The monsters will hear you. In the last cave-in, it was surely the grace of the goddess which saved us. A little faith wouldn't hurt now in a situation like this, Heinrich. Well, they did get found out, so I guess it did work. Who the? We're from the Bracer Guild. Are you two hurt at all? Oh, we're fine somehow. Oh, Idios, thanks for the salvation. You're welcome to be as faithful as you wish, but thanks are a bit premature. We need to get you out of here as soon as we can. First... Oh crap. Goddess mercy. They're coming. Watch out. Or Krabby Patties.
Let's move out.
It's the same Krabbies. Alright, nothing beats us. Oh, sweet Idios. Oh, sweating bullets there. Run for the elevator immediately. That way should be clear, but you need to go right now. Right? Now we just need to find Ridge. Yes, we've saved all the miners, I believe. In that case, all that's left is Ridge. We haven't seen any trace of him yet. Catan said he last saw Ridge at the construction site. He was covering their escape. Let's hurry. We may already be too late. Should be northwest of here. Okay, northwest. It's here, right? To the past, here is the monster nest. This is hideous. It reeks of monsters. We won't be able to turn back once we go in. Estelle, are you okay? Let's go. I need to save him. Wait, did he just transform into a miner when he got knocked back? Did his sprite I think his sprite did change. Ridge! Estelle? Shara? What are you doing here? Ridge, don't worry, you fought well. You've done enough, just relax. Leave the rest to us. I get it, but just be careful, they don't just... Get back. Oh my god, a big crab? What in the hell? The pack leader of the nest, probably. It's a strong foe, whatever it is. Regardless, it clearly doesn't like us being here. Uh-oh. Estelle, come on. The hell is this thing? Armored Hydra, 24,000? It steals my CP? Well, it could steal my EP, I don't really care, but... It steals my CP. Can I reach? I can, nice.
You ready?
Good damage. Alright, we need to clear the room. But if you're gonna steal my CP anyways... Okay, big rock attack. Do this. Good, you don't get knocked back either. That's perfect. I'll do this. And Zin, taunt. We need to bring them all here. All the trash mobs. Good, okay. Really? All blind? Damn it. Okay. I need to cure this then. Time for some. What cures it? All status effects. That works, really.
We're good to go.
Right. Alright, now Josh, you do another chain? No. Save it. Actually, I almost have max CP, so let's do one more of these. Good. And one more hurricane. They're getting quite close now. Nice. Okay, it's fine if they keep spawning more. It's no big deal. This should still hit regardless. Good. I need to get closer. Estelle? Alright, now we push through it. There it is.
Oh, are we done already?
Not bad. Okay, it's dead, right? Pretty sure it is, yeah. Everything else has gone quiet. Looks like that takes care of that. Oh crap, how's Ridge? He's alright, just unconscious. We should carry him back to Roland. He'll still need some rest after all this. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get back to the elevator and get everyone to the surface, yeah. Let's go. And so the crisis in the magma mine stemmed from the orbital shutdown phenomena ended safely. Wait. I think I sped it up so only Shara came up the elevator. After returning to the surface and celebrating their escape with the miners, Estelle's group carried on to town with Catan. Hooray. That's one crisis solved. I think I need to head to the farm too. Boy, sounds like some mess. If things had gone even a little wrong, everything would have ended in tragedy. Yep, it was the Missy here and her friends who saved us. Last time she came to help us, she seemed a little unreliable. But this time though, night and day. It's like a whole new person came to help. Hey now, I don't think I've changed all that much. Ain't no cause to be humble, Missy. It's how I feel, and it's the truth. I'm not entirely sure it's humility. Given that it's Estelle, I think she just hasn't realized how she's changed. I could see that. Man, I think I'm being complimented, but somehow it doesn't feel like all warm and fuzzy. It is hard to notice change in yourself, Estelle. Remember, people change little by little. Exactly right. I probably noticed because it's been so darn long. Point is, Missy, you did a hell of a job in there. Be proud. Yes, Estelle, Josh, Zin and Shara, you too. You did a fantastic job this time. I'm proud to call you all guildmates today. Don't worry, it was a piece of cake. We did the best we could. All in a day's work. Really think that, Ina? Buy me a drink next time. Just one? Are you sure? As long as you'll throw in some Steinrose, absolutely. How does every conversation between these two come back to alcohol? And inevitable as death and taxes. Right then, you all deserve a more proper thanks. I really need to get back to the mine though. Despite everything that's happened, we're gonna keep working. Really? Wow. Yeah, we can still get plenty done in the upper levels. Give my best to Ridge too, will you? Hope he ends up okay. Looks like he got worked over by a chronocider. He suffered some injury, but he's a bracer. He'll pull through. In fact, he's already awake. He should be resting at the hotel right now. That's a relief. I'll be headed out then. Thanks again. You really saved our bacon. Take care, Chief. It's one crisis solved, and when that settles that, you and Rich both did great work today. Please try and keep it up. Of course. I've also finished calculating the formal results. There's the payout. Nice. I see. So it's actually a secret request because it wasn't on, it's not part of the main quest, but it's like a hint basically. Alright, let's head to the Perzel farm because she did mention that too. Let me see if there's any other places of interest I can kind of visit in Roland. Malga Mine, Perzel farm, Mistwald. Oh, check out the farm. And I have to head here anyways, because this is the... No, this is the landing port. Milch Main Road is where it is. This way. There's a monster along the Milch Main Road. Devil Spear. Okay. did just say direct attacks can KO instantly. Well, that just sounds lovely. Honestly, I hate death mechanics in any game. Like instant one-shot kills, it's just so cheap. Doesn't add any layer of strategy or anything. Oh, and I found him. Great, and there's 3 of them. Okay, thankfully they're not tanky. Might have to use some special strategy here to kind of deal with them. Let's see here. They're quite slow, thankfully. Maybe I can do... This is a new move. Okay, Zen, not bad. Oh, okay, they mark you for death first. That's quite a move, alright. I see, so it marks you for death first, and then the next strike will kill. That is actually quite fine. This should deal with them. And those birds are there designed to stun you so that you can't act after. Wow, they purposely made this fight a real cock. Cher can kill that one. I need to deal with this one here. Okay. Zin, kill this one. Yep, see? When they stun you, so they waste the turn. Should be able to do this. Okay, apparently they don't one-shot. Never mind. What was that? Someone got an S rank? Or S break, sorry, who got an S break? Judgment card. 4 random status effects. Okay. It's about time Shara got a new one. Alright, well, that takes care of the monster. Let's head to the farm. Oh, what's going on here? Looks like scheduled liners are suspended too. Great, everything that isn't foot traffic is now paralyzed. I think I get this bad just because orbital devices stopped working. If Ermonia invades now, we'd be swept through us like we were wet tissue paper. The farm has been great to us. The cheese they gave us was absolutely amazing. Maybe I should buy some as a souvenir before we go back to base as a thank you, you know? Now is not the time, sir. That's pretty cool. They are stranded out here. Let's visit the farm. Isn't that rescue squad here yet? The farm's nice and peaceful, but I'm worried about the other regions in the kingdom. Me too. It's been a while since I had a great chance to spend the whole day somewhere green like this. It's so peaceful here. Where is Tio? The cows are back. I think they're all inside. Hey Tio, it's been a while. Estelle and Josh. Sorry to keep you waiting. Were you worried, Tio? No, it's okay. I heard all about what happened. Besides, I'm pretty sure Estelle was more worried than anyone. Apparently she cried a lot, and a maiden's tears carry a high price, you know? Whoa, Tio. Don't worry. I'm ready to accept the punishment for my crime. And you will. It's going to take a lot to make it up to her. Incidentally, you two. Since Shara's with you, I assume you're doing guild work again. Yeah, we're patrolling the outskirts of Roland mostly. It's to help us get a handle on the situation around here. I see. Being a bracer sounds rough, but you did come all the way back home. You guys should come and see me again once your work's all done. We will. Yeah, my word. I'm sure it's hard right now, but hang in there, Tio. Nice. I'm so glad they're all back to normal and not bedridden. Too much tragedy has happened recently. Oh my, if it isn't Estelle and Josh. Hey, ma'am. How's everything? Well, it's fine, but my family's having a hard time right now. Everything's powered by Orbments has shut down, so none of my cooking equipment is working. The morning breakfast was cold sandwiches of all things. All those poor guardsmen are here too, and I have no way to make them anything hot. I feel so bad. I don't know, if you ask me, your sandwiches are pretty darn good. I have to agree. Alright, drop by again when you get some free time. I'll make sure I've got plenty of sandwiches for you in the house. We totally got a deal. We'll come back for sure. Thanks. Ah, Josh, are you here to play? Hey, Will. Good to see you. I'm afraid I can't play right now, though. I'm still on the job. That's so boring. You can play a little. Come on. Maybe later. Oh, Josh. Hey, Cher. You been well? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm helping Mom right now. Lots of stuff isn't working, so she's got it pretty rough. Sounds like it. Sorry to hear that. Are you working? Yeah, a bit. But I'll come play again soon. Okay, can't wait to see you again. That's so cool. Josh just... like, the next time I play this NG+, I need to do like a world tour with Josh and just fucking talk to every NPC. So it's like, oh my god, he's back. Because it's just going to be such a whiplash effect for all these NPCs that we didn't interact with without Josh, so yeah. Alright, I want to head back to Bose real quick so I can frickin' see if there's any request over there, and then we'll be fine. Just because I missed my chance.
Seems you.
Alright. Gotta go up. I said I gotta go up.
Let's move out.
I do appreciate them not buffing the mobs after this, so I can still just steamroll them with my one-shot attacks, which are my basic attacks. I feel like on higher difficulty this does pretty much gimp gameplay because you can't use your arts unless you sacrifice one of your accessory slots for the ZFG. Actually, let me see, what does the ZFG even do? Does it give you stats too? Or just enables the... Okay, you have 3 of them and it just enables the use of arts. Okay. I see. I'll swap out Tita and Agate later once we get to Grand Soul or Ruan, whatever next place we go to. I'll check here. Ah, I see there was new stuff. Crone Trail and Ansel Path. Okay, so he doesn't have any new dialogue from where we left off. C+, nice. Exterminated all wanted monsters. Wait, really? I did? Ow, there's still more though. There's like more wanted monsters here. Okay, I'll take it. Eli's Highway, New Ansel Path, and Crone Pass. Crone and New Ansel. Okay, I can look at that real quickly. Let's visit Maybell too. Maybe she has something to say. I never visited Klaus either. I should have done that. Oh, brace your friends. At the moment, we and Bose are facing a terrible danger. Please give your aid. Oh, Leela. Thanks the other day. Miss Maybell is currently as busy as humanly possible. Please, if you can aid her in some way, I would ask you to do so. I am here. Hey, and Josh. Hi, Mayor Maybell. It's been a while. It has indeed. You two look busy again. No kidding. Heard it's been really hard on you too. Logren was telling us about it. I was a little worried when I heard some citizens broke in. Yes, I had to spend the better part of an evening talking them down, and even then I only barely got time to return home. I didn't really do anything to actually assuage their fears, though. I couldn't. Even I'm half scared out of my wits. If this keeps up, I'm afraid there will be another uprising, a much more violent one. It could happen, yes. As long as the real problem remains unsettled, people will be on edge and looking for someone to blame. Right now, though, we just need to do what we can. Staring at the floor and fretting won't solve anything. Yes. No matter what may come, we will do our duty as bracers. I pretty much feel the same way about being a mayor. No matter how dark the hopeless the situation may seem, a mayor must remain. Of course, I believe in your resolve. Well, no pressure then. We'll take those words as encouragement. Okay, so she has no request for me. No request, no hidden request over here at least. Sounds good. I know I'm kind of like going out of my way here, but like maybe one of them has like a secret request over here. Check the hotel, maybe I'll check the chapel too. Just because, you know, Roland had a secret one. Quite terrible last night. The citizens burst in. Our powers of persuasion thankfully averted further turmoil, but I kind of realized the immense effect Orbments have in our lives. I mean, it doesn't excuse a very verbally violent request or protest. Oh, what's going on here? All these people looking up at... I see, so that's it. Huh? The floating city. It's so huge. It's overwhelming seeing it from down here. I can rather emphasize with the panic of the citizens. Our abilities as bracers are about to be tested as never before. What we can actually do might be limited, but let's do everything we can. Yeah, let's hurry. Maybe there's something in the south block? Well, maybe there's some new stuff actually at the armor shop. Ah, there is. Although, these items are more shit than what I have. Oh well, it's new items regardless. Even these armors are less impressive than the ones I have on. Strategies. What else do we got? Prevents blind. Prevents death blows. Okay. This is the armor and weapon check when they take your orbments away. Okay, well I need to head to the new Ansel path, so might as well go this way then. I guess we're headed to Ruan, even though I wasn't planning on doing that. Guess we might as well. Aw, the chest didn't respawn because of the Aureole. The goddess's blessing is fake. Who is this guy? Wait, what? Were you here before? Are you the you're the monster? Okay, I was like, yeah. What? You're just out of place here. No, these guys are easy. That. Zin. Undergod kick. Will not spread the hit. Damn it. Okay. Do this. This should at least kill 2 of them. Alright. Well, that's a death blow. Okay. Sometimes that'll just happen to you, I guess. I need to kill... Wait, what? He got all his HP back? Are you kidding me? What the heck? Okay, I need to kill you though. Alright, get Estelle back up now. And let's do this. Good. Alright, get in there. Okay, that's fine. Such a cheap mechanic. I hate one shot. Let's do one more. And we're good.
Savor the victory.
Thought they were slick with the death blow. This goes to Valeria Shore. New Ansel Path and the Crone Pass. Okay. Okay, sure, where am I? Oh, this just heads to the Valeria Lakeshore. I see. This doesn't go anywhere, but that's okay. Might as well check it out. What's going on over here? Is there anybody even outside? Oh, wait, what the heck? It's the Aureole's helmsman. Hey, oh, hi. Wait, aren't you a royal guardsman? What are you doing out here? You're from the Aureole, aren't you? Yeah, got you on a paddle boat. All of us actually got sent out here to secure some rations and such. Can't resupply normally, you see. I get it. I was in the middle of some work, but got drafted to come help out here. Normally this would be Leon's job, but he managed to get out of it, that clever son of a bitch. Just easy to play, I guess. That's, yeah, because the Aureole are stranded, right? So what are they doing here? I came prepared, psyched up, certain that this time I would fish up the Guardian. What in the world is that island-like thing floating above the lake? Even the trouts and salmons aren't biting at all. But the thing above the lake is affecting the fish somehow. The game says no fishing. The airship that landed in the lake is the royal flagship. The royal guardsmen on board came by here to stock up often. Apparently they had a splashdown once everything went crazy. I'm amazed they made it through that okay. You're not offering anything new. No. Oh, bracers. Hi, Echo. Doing some shopping? Yeah, we're gathering supplies for the long term. We have no idea when we'll be able to get the ship airborne again, so we can just buy what we can now. I see. Even Professor Russell's struggling with this, I guess. This is the professor we're talking about. I bet he'll pull through. We certainly hope he does. Anyways, I have my mission, so give our best to Captain Schwarz. Our airship landed in the lake. There's an island floating in the sky with so many crazy things happening. I can't help but be anxious. I barely slept last night. Oh, I was kind of hoping we get a secret cutscene here with Josh because he's manifesting into the ground right now, but no, okay. Be like, Josh, this is where you gave me your harmonica. Well, actually, no, he didn't give it to me. That's where he played the song. And we had our little moment. Alright. I don't think we need to head back to the tower, so I'm not going to bother heading there. I'm going to instead kill these fuckers because they're in the way.
That's that. Let's move out.
Alright, so now I want to head to the next monster path so I can get that done. Okay, no, I'm not fighting 3 of those guys without my orbital arts. Are you kidding me? No. These 3 was going to take forever. We need to go to the Prone Pass, which is to the south over here. This will also take me to Ruan, so we can do that as well. Yep. I do need to do the Ellis Highway as well, but I might end up doing that backwards after I'm doing my world tour. We'll see. Might as well head to Ruan at this point then. Judging by the sound of how chill this is, I don't think we really have to rush in which direction we're going to. We could just kind of roam around the city, or roam around Liberl, which is actually quite nice. I'm glad they give us this. Just kind of bummed out we don't have Chloe or we don't have all the party members with us. Like there's no Chloe or Annalise or Schwarz. I don't think Schwarz would be playable again though. I think she was like a secret party member. But it was pretty cool to have that. Honestly reminds me of oh shit, it's Sting. Ah, you all. Still the same as always, Sting. Heh, just who I am. Actually, sorry to ask this out of the blue, but oh shit, I should have brought agate here. Huh? Sting pulled out a gemstone out of his pocket and it glowed back. Looks like a quartz of some kind. Oh, black. I couldn't use it in my orbment though. Josh, isn't this? It's most likely an ancient Zemirian quartz. Really? I heard talk about them, but I never expected to see one. I thought these were supposed to work with these new orbments we have though. I think so, but first the question. Sting, where exactly did you find that? About it. It was around the Aureole Tower. I fought this bizarre monster. It was like a living fossil, or anyways, it was strange to put it that way. I picked this up after I defeated it. You don't think it could be? Yeah, maybe a result of a shadow tower manifesting. The shadow towers, right? What you encountered during the invasion. Anyways, I only ever found the one. I haven't seen another since. Whatever it is, it was much, much stronger than your average monster. Wouldn't hurt to watch out for more of them. No kidding, thanks for letting us know. Not to pry, but your orbments seem to work. Mind filling me in on what's going on? Right, sure. Let's take it from the top. So that's what's going on. Here's then. Time gem. Sting, are you sure? My orbit's about as useful as a rock right now, so a quartz is pointless to me. But all of you are on a pretty important mission. What needs to happen seems obvious to me. Wow. A very cool and distant way of saying you want to help us, Sting. You don't need to thank me. You just concentrate on accomplishing your mission. We will. See you later. Time quartz. Wait, isn't that like a level 5, a level 3 quartz then? Time quartz. Time gem. Yeah, it is. What the heck? Strength minus, defense minus, ATS minus. But my cast time goes up incredibly. Alright. Well, besides gimping everything else, not the worst. Can I talk to the Elder? What does he have to say? Hey, Elder Ryzen. Good to see you well, sir. How is revenue doing? Well, we're fine for the moment. Well, we aren't very orbital dependent in the first place, for once. It seems to have been our benefit. I'll say. Yeah, the cities are in rougher shape than here, that's for sure. As much as they make life more convenient, they also create more points of failure. Orbments can't be the solution to everything. Even a lit fireplace can burn down my house. And technology can have dangers you never realized when in the first place conceived. We'll be just fine, don't you fret. That's good to hear then. Shall I check out the gravestones? I was just offering my prayers to those at Adios' side, that they may watch over our little village of Avenue. There's been so much strangeness in the world lately. Shit, I really regret not bringing agate now. Okay, this is the Avenue Trail. I don't think there's anything on this side, to be honest, so... But I won't lie, I am curious to see if the abandoned mine is now open.
That's that. Let's move out.
Yeah, I'm quite curious. Like, this is an old game. The chances of, like, weird shit being available to me now is kind of intrigued my interest. Especially since I'm doing... Oh my god, it's open. Yeah, especially since I'm doing a blind playthrough. Like, I don't know, you know, just kind of curious. I never got to explore this area thoroughly either, because there's no freaking map, and there's only like one way around things. Okay. I know there's some chests around here though. See EP charge. Gotta be like some cracked item around here somewhere. Okay, I can't go through there. This is where I came from before. That goes nowhere. Holy crap, why is this place so big? I got these 2 chests already, nice. And then I went out there, that's the exit. What? Okay, I just got a unique item right now. Or unique food item, 100, what? 100 victories steak. The number one, 10,000 and strength 10%. Oh my god. What the fuck? Best item, 10,000 HP. Give me 4 of them. Oh my gosh, I just found the best item. Yeah, is there anything in this area? I never got to just freely roam around here. Nope. Okay, well let's try entering the different areas. There might be some secrets. Just in case. No, okay, there's nothing on this side despite it being closed off. But this path? This way. Oh, can't go this way. This way? Ooh. Crimson Eye. What will that do? Crimson Eye. ATS, ADF, minus speed and movement speed, and prevents mute. Huh. Be good for a caster, I guess. I could put that on Shara. Okay, I did find something unique, so I am happy about that. And I came from there. Or did I come from here? Nope, there's nothing in here. And we came from here. Yes. Alright, cool. I think we found everything. I'm glad I came back here. Because I wouldn't be able to get these items if I did not. EP charge. Sweet. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's head on out. Alright, so that's the abandoned mine and the revenue town taken care of. Let's head back to the city now.